Hey guys, so it has been a minute since I have been on here. I filmed this video a month or two ago, but definitely couldn't post it because it was not a good video. This may not be a good video either, but it's been a long time since I posted, and I bought this background and I better make use of it. I will say that I am in grad school now, and it's a lifestyle, health science, and coaching graduate program, and we do actually have to have videos, and that is why my hair is, I did it in like 5 minutes, so it's poorly done, but it's done. And I used this background for my class project. So I decided that I would go ahead and make a video real quick, and I'm not sure that it will be edited because it just may not. But I just wanted to give an overview of my life, what's going on. So comparatively, I don't remember what I looked like or what I weighed the last time I posted, but I probably gained weight since then. If you follow me on my other social media, you know that, and I am honest about it and upfront about it. I am struggling with binging. I have struggled with binging since probably December, so for about 7 months now. Off and on binging and a little bit of bulimia. I was in counseling, and then I stopped it because of health insurance, which now I have health insurance again, so I need to look back into it. I was talking to a guy, and he basically told me that, and this was back in December, that I was an outcast, and that no successful man was going to want me because I was basically because I'm fat. Like, successful men don't like fat women, and that if I were to, he was okay talking to me because I was working on it, and that if we were ever to date, that I would have to get the surgery and lose the rest of the weight. And I know that it's easy to say don't listen to what people say and don't listen to other people's opinions, but it is something that got to me because this is something that I've struggled with day in and day out since I can remember. Even when I was in like 3rd grade, I was always made fun of for my weight, and now it's something that I am pursuing another degree in this area, and I have not reached a goal, and I even beat myself up about that at times. But at the end of the day, I get messages all the time about the impact that I've had, and it may not be something great and it may be something little, but at the end of the day, if I can help one person, because I know, yes, I've gained weight, and yes, I have not gotten to my goal, but the person that I was 100+ pounds ago is not the same person that is sitting here. Do I still struggle? Yes. Do I have my faults? Yes. But at the end of the day, I don't need a successful man to like me for me being thin or anything like that, because I am a successful woman. At my lowest, I lost 155 pounds. My emotional intelligence is way higher than it ever could have been a year, 2, 3 years ago, which is something that I've learned in class, emotional intelligence. And it's like, I have a college degree. I'm pursuing a 2nd degree. I'm thinking about going and getting a doctorate, or probably pursuing another degree after this. I'm not sure yet. But at the end of the day, I don't need a successful man, and if you are a man, you don't need a successful woman to give yourself value. My weight does not equal value, and if it did, my value is higher than somebody who's small, right? Bigger the better. No, I'm just kidding. But like, all jokes, but my weight doesn't define me, and your weight doesn't define you. Now, I don't believe that you can be healthy at every size. I don't believe that I'm healthy, and I know that I'm not. And I'm taking the steps, and I'm attempting, and it's hard. It's so hard. This isn't something that's linear. It's not you go from point A to point B. There's so much that comes with it: emotional well-being, physical, social, financial. All of that has an impact on your overall wellness. And somebody like that doesn't deserve me, and I'm trying to get back into a place that I took my emotional wellness test, and my lowest score, places that I could develop in or grow in, were self-regard, so self-confidence, all of that. But we did have a book in class that you didn't have to buy it, but I did go ahead and buy it, and it's called Permission to Feel. And we talked about emotional intelligence in class, and we talk about, basically it's how to regulate, understand, label, there's ruler, regulate, understand, label, express, or recognition, and then the last one's regulate, whatever it is. Emotional intelligence can be, unlike IQ is what they say, emotional intelligence can be increased, and I know that is definitely an area that I would like to increase in, so I did go ahead and buy the book. We had to watch a video by him also. He made a video, Mark Brackett, he made a video specifically for like class as well, that we watched during the workshop. But there's a lot of things that I'm learning, and I'm excited to learn and be able to do, because in these courses, like, I'm learning what I need for myself as well, but also ways that I can help other people. So I'm kind of my own client at the same time that I'm going through these courses. But basically, I'm like rambling, but I'm gonna get back on the horse. There are still things that are going to stress me out, take me down. Like, it's 9:23. My final that's worth 100 points is due at 11:59, and I have work at 7 tomorrow. And I signed up for overtime, so I'll be working from 7 to 6. And I'm probably gonna sign up for overtime on Saturday. I was going to move into an apartment. It was roach infested, and I was like, no thanks. So now I live in somewhere that I can barely afford. But we're gonna make it work. I'm hoping that everything pays off. Everything, I can stress no matter how much. Everything usually works. Everything finds its way. Everything works itself out. So I need to de-stress after this semester. Grad school is not horrible, but it definitely is something that you need to probably prepare more than I did. I didn't even have books until like a weekend. I took out a large loan, like 2 weeks before classes started. So that's how much I have my life together. But anyways, I do think I am going to start the 75 hard attempt to start, because I've already attempted it like 3 times, and your girl can't do it, or did not do it, but we're gonna do it. Moved it to my wall. But yeah, so I look forward to doing that. I want to start making more content, and some content might be nerdy, like actual, not just weight loss or things like that. Look at this thing I bought for my computer. It's for like your wrist on like your keyboard. It's so cute. Anyways, but I need to also get better at editing. Shizness. Practice makes perfect, and I have not practiced, obviously, if you've seen the other videos, and it's been like 6 months. But I want to make more content. I want to be more active. I want to, gain knowledge. I want to learn. I definitely, with all of that I was saying about the guy, I don't want to put so much value on my weight or trying to lose weight based on that. I want to do it for myself. I want to be emotionally ready for that, because you do have to be emotionally ready for that. And obviously, I have not been emotionally ready for that, as you can tell. Like, I have always said that you don't get to the size that I was at being happy. And I don't think the weight gain that I gained, it was not from being happy. It was from being stressed and sad. And I realized that I was gaining some of my habits back. And I know this is rambling and maybe pointless to a lot of people, but I think talking this out and just saying things like will help me actually, like, I come to terms with it. Like, I gained the weight back. I didn't gain all the way back, but I've gained weight back. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy with where I'm at, and I'm not happy not doing anything about it. So definitely changes are going to be made. I'm gonna do what I have to do. I am now working from home, so we have to figure out how we're gonna get that to not be overwhelming. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Your mom's gonna be okay. Your sister, your best friend, your dog. It's gonna be okay. So, I didn't have a hot girl summer because I've been inside. The most I tanned was moving and I got sunburnt. But you don't need a summer to be a hot girl. You are a hot girl. So just do yourself. And don't listen to no busty ass boys about your value, because if y'all saw this man, it doesn't matter what they look like. Don't let anybody tell you what you are worth or your value. Now, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.